Hi to all the guys at Teep. Just a video on a pulse motor with a circuit that I designed myself. I've stepped away from the Bedini style pulse motor, although they work the way they should. They do charge the batteries the way John suggests they do. Just wanted to experiment, try something a little different. The coil on this one is not a bifilar wound coil. It's got a primary winding of small gauge wire, 0.355. There's 4 layers of that. Then there's 8 layers of 0.71, fairly large stuff on the coil. You've got a 5k pot and a 1k pot for fine adjustment. As you can see, there's hardly anything to this, a very simple build. The diodes are 1N5048 that I've got out of an old stereo. The flywheel's just the one I've been using, 4 magnets in it, all north out. Now, I thought this was doing pretty good. It's running at 22.9 volts, close to 23 volts, across the big cap bank to smooth out the pulses. I remember John saying once that caps can be conditioned just like batteries, so I thought I'd give them a shot. The transistor with the tip 3055, the best I could get it down to was 11 milliamps. With the 2N3055, for some reason I'm able to get it down a lot lower than that. It started off at 7 milliamps about an hour ago. Now, the very interesting thing about it is the longer it runs, the less current it's drawing, and it's slowly drawing less and less as it goes. It's currently at 1.599 milliamps. It's just flicking to now. So, and a little bit more. It's very slowly dropping down from the current that it's drawing from the power supply. Yet the speed of the rotor isn't changing, and the voltage across the caps isn't changing. So the only thing I can put it down to is John was right, the caps are slowly being conditioned. So at the moment 1.59594, it's drawing, it's getting less and less the longer I leave it. It's gone down from 7 milliamps down to 1.59293 in about an hour. The rotor isn't slowing down. I've got 2 little LEDs running off the pulse just through some coils out of a couple of old relays I had laying around, with a couple of LEDs bridged across them. So at the moment this seems to be working very well. So for 1.5, we're now at 1.588 and still dropping. Flywheel's not losing speed. So for 1.588 milliamps, we're overcoming bearing friction, of course wind resistance with the rotor, even though it wouldn't be much. It's pulsing 2 LEDs, and it's slowly dropping and dropping and dropping in amp draw from the power supply. So this has turned out to be pretty interesting. Just thought I'd share it with you. If anyone wants the schematics for it, be happy to draw it up, share it with you, and I'll let you know how far down I can get the amp draw.